All right, welcome to this lab where we're going to be working with managed disk and snapshots specifically. So what we're going to do here is we have a virtual machine that will be running, and then we'll create a snapshot from the disk of that. And then we'll create a new managed disk from the snapshot and a new virtual machine from that new managed disk. So we're basically kind of replicating the state of a virtual machine. So we're here in our readily created lab environment, and we need to go and take a look at the virtual machines that we have currently running. We have one over here, and we need to copy down the public IP address of that one. So let's do that. Then let's go and view that IP address. And here you can see the very, very handsome application that is running on there. Okay, so to be able to take a snapshot, what we need to do first is stop the instance. So we select it, and then we click on stop. All right, that seems to be done now. So if we refresh this view, then we can see that the status is stopped. So next, let's create a snapshot from the disk. There are different ways to get to the disk. For me, it's easiest to go to the virtual machine itself. And here, click on disk, and then click on disk again. So here on the disk overview page, you can see that there is a direct link on the top called Create Snapshot. We'll use our resource group. We need to call this snapshot yada yada yada. And otherwise, we're just happy with the defaults. And that is done. So now if we go back to our virtual machine, we can start it. And now it is running. So now what we're going to be doing is creating another disk based on the snapshot that we previously created. I guess we can go over here and then take a look at that snapshot. Go to resource. So this is our snapshot, and you can see that there is an option to create a disk from this. Let's click on that. So our resource group is okay. For the disk name, we want this to be the VM2 OS disk. Everything else should be standard, so let's just review and create. Great, that has been created. So let's go to the disk. And then again, you can see that there is a direct link here to create a virtual machine from this disk. So we're going to call this VM2, right? The previous one was VM1. Okay, it's just going to, we don't need any infrastructure redundancy here. The image is pre-selected. The size needs to be that DS1v2 again. And then we want to set up port 80 like that. And then I guess we're done. Oh yeah, for monitoring, we need to take off the boot diagnostics. That's it. All right, that's created. So let's go and take a look. Here is the public IP address. So if we go to that, we should be able to see the same application running there. And it is. Marvelous. So everything worked correctly. So we basically took an existing virtual machine and kind of replicated it by replicating the disk via a snapshot, and then created a new instance based on that snapshot. Thanks for listening to this lab, and see you in the next one. Till then.